Can you beat this? Shericka Jackson, Elaine Thompson Herah, Shelly and Fraser Pryce, or Abbey Steiner. Can you beat this? Right now, track and field fans are blessed to have some of the fastest women ever seen on earth walking amongst us, and we just love and adore them like crazy. But there was another female speedster about 32 years or so ago who left a mark that still stands to this day. Before now, it seemed like there would never be anybody to remove this mark. But now, we have at least 4 women who are capable of erasing this record at the upcoming World Athletics Championships 2022 in Eugene. The mark? None other than Florence Griffith Joyner's 100-meter world record of 10.49 seconds, set back in 1988 at the US Olympic Trials. So far, Elaine Thompson Herah has come the closest to it with a blistering 10.54 second run last year. But the others aren't too far off, and I know it's going to be on everybody's minds as they go into the World Championships in 2 weeks' time. Do you think one of these ladies will break FloJo's 10.49 seconds record at the Worlds? If your answer is yes, then who do you think is going to do it? You know what? Let's just take a look at FloJo as she creates history back in 1988.
Which is faster than the world record of 10.76 held by Evelyn Ashford.
Fastest that any woman has ever run. Of course, the win will mean that it won't count, but this has been a great year for her. She was a medalist in '84 at 200 meters, but now she's moved down to 100, and she's one of the top contenders.
Gail Devers is in lane 4. Lane 1 is open. And quickly, Florence Griffith Joyner blowing away the field in a 10.49. Wind aided 10.49. Wait a minute. The anemometer says the wind was within the legal limits.
Cannot be. No one can run that fast. The heat here must be doing something to the electronics, but she won by such a margin over Gail Devers, who earlier this year set the American record in the 100-meter hurdle. So that was a good field, and you could see how much she won by. It might be right, but 10.49 is just incredible. Devers in lane 3 had a bit of a lead on Florence right here, but she comes on, much like Carl Lewis, in the second half of the race. So Florence Griffith has moved down from the 200 meters. She worked 2 jobs this year, earlier in the year. Sometimes she worked out at UCLA at 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning. And now it just paid off.
Okay then, now that we've seen FloJo on her record, tell me, who do you think can do better? My guess is probably Shelly and Fraser Pryce, or the second fastest woman in history, Elaine Thompson Herah. What do you say?